morning, everybody. If I look like I just did drugs, I got my soap in my eye and it hurts a lot, but I have to start this day. So I've decided that I'm going to do daily reading vlogs for the first time ever on my channel for the reading rush. I'm tearing and I feel it. Okay. So for the reading rush, as of right now, I have 5 books on my TBR, but hopefully I'll be able to kind of smush stuff together so that I don't have to be reading that many books because oh my god, okay. Because although I don't have a lot of stuff to do this week, I do leave for my vacation in a week from tomorrow. So today's Monday, so I leave next Tuesday. So one day this week, I'm going to have a huge shopping trip with my boyfriend and just shop all day long. So that day I'm not going to be able to read a lot. So maybe today I can. So today I'm home by myself, so I'm not going to get yelled at for laying in bed all day, which is amazing because every day I get, oh, you're in bed all day, you're in bed all day. And then if I go out all day, they're like, oh, you were out all day. And I'm like, how do I please you? So my parents are not readers. That's why they don't understand why I lay in bed all day and read. That's my passion. And that's what makes me happy. They don't understand. It's okay. So today I can't stop tearing. It's around 10:15, which is not early. I'm not the type to wake up early unless I go to the gym. And I'm not going to the gym till later today. So hopefully I can read a lot before I do that. So let me stop rambling. I never posted a TBR because every readathon that I've tried to take part of and so far have flopped. Majorly flopped. So I'm like, maybe if I don't post a TBR, I'll actually read and actually finish everything that I'm supposed to for the challenges. Not like the video and photo challenges, I'm not going to do those, but to get all my badges. So the first book I want to start with is the book with purple on the cover, and that is Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. So I have no idea what this is about. I know it's really dirty, and sometimes I read those books, not sometimes, all the time. I read books with smut really fast, like after, it's like a one-day thing for me. So I feel like I can read this quite fast. It's 389 pages. Sorry if I sound like this. I literally woke up and I'm just tired still. I was going to go back to sleep, but then I decided not to. So I have no idea what this is about. Oh, actually, I kind of do. Like a little. I know that he's like an MLB player but gets hurt or something, and then he's like depressed, and I think she like tries to help him, or who knows. I'm excited. Even though a lot of people don't like this book, I love smut books, and when I read smut, I kind of rate them more different. I rate them differently because I haven't really read any smut that's like the perfect writing, like that you would be like, this author's writing is beautiful, like, so I don't base it off of that. I base it more off the story and the connection between the characters. So I'm going to make some cereal, like I have to make it. I'm going to eat some breakfast. Oh, maybe I'll have bacon. Okay, probably. I'm going to make some breakfast, maybe make some tea. I'm probably going to take a nap during the day, guys, just letting you know, because I always take naps. I'm always tired, and it's a problem. Okay, let me go make breakfast so I could get to reading this faster. I'm going to watch How I Met Your Mother while I eat breakfast, so it'll probably be another 20 minutes until I start this because I like to watch the whole episode, so. I just finished Fix Her Up. It is around 5:30. So that was about 6 hours that it was taking me to finish the whole thing, but it was not consecutively 6 hours. So when I told you guys I was going to make breakfast, I wound up going downstairs making breakfast, watching How I Met Your Mother, and then I came back upstairs and I was all ready and I'm like, let's do this. And then I read a little bit and then I started online shopping for a while and then I got hungry again. So I went downstairs and then I wasn't hungry anymore, so I read a little more. And then I was hungry, so I started making mac and cheese. I had to take my dogs out a million times because I am home by myself. And I was watching TV, and I was like not in it at all until maybe 2:30. So I think it really took me only like 3.5 hours to finish it, 3.5 to 4. So I know you're dying to know what I thought about it, even though you saw what rating I just gave it in the clip before this. I gave this book 5 stars. Now, like I said earlier, a 5-star for a smut is not a 5-star for a fantasy. It's nothing close to one another. It's not based on Tessa Bailey's writing, which actually I didn't have a problem with. Yeah, it wasn't anything, it wasn't like exquisite, but it wasn't anything horrible. I really, really liked Travis and Georgie's relationship in this because, I don't know, it's not like, so earlier I tried to explain it to you without even really knowing what the book was about. So Travis was a baseball player and he got laid off due to an injury. They kept trading him and then he wound up with no team and then he was depressed. So Georgie is his best friend's sister and she comes in and tries to help him out with his depression, and he kind of is like, what is this girl doing? But Georgie was in love with Travis for so long. So she tries to get his life together and then he's like rejecting her, whatever, and then he goes to work for the family contracting business. It's like a flip business. So yeah, he starts to work for them and then they start to be friends. I think for me, I would compare this book quite similarly to Crash by Nicole Williams. Like, honestly, very similarly. Like, I haven't read it in a long time, but their relationship was just similar. Like, the way that they treated one another, and the outcome of the book was exactly the same as the outcome of Crash. The outcome shocked me. I verbally gasped. There's a second book, and I believe it's a companion novel to this because it hasn't come out yet, I don't believe. But it's to Rosie and Dominic's story, and it's called Love Her or Lose Her. And maybe I'll try to request this arc. I've never gotten an arc, but like I feel like maybe I'll get it. I have no idea. I really didn't even know of Tessa Bailey. But I'm definitely interested in Rosie and Dominic's story also. Because they like dee on it. Does that even make any sense? They like dabbled on it during the book, but not very much. So it was a very light dabble. So I'm interested to meet Rosie and actually be in her head. I'm very satisfied. My first reading rush read was 5 stars. I just hurt my chin. It was 5 stars. The next book I plan on picking up is The Virgin Suicides because I'm reading it for another video that I'm doing that I'm not going to tell you about because then you can be excited when it comes out. I'm so lame. So before I go get ready, another thing that happened to me that was really great, my hands just farted, that was really great was I got accepted to the Book of the Month affiliate program. So if you don't know what that is, Book of the Month, I've been buying from Book of the Month for a long time now, like probably 2 years. And they have a nice selection of like 5 different genres. So that's the best part about Book of the Month to me because other subscription boxes you don't always know what book you're getting and you can't pick them. So Book of the Month you pick from 5 different books and they send it to you They send it to you for, I believe it's like $15 a month. But if you use my affiliate code that I'm going to leave linked in the description, your first box will be only $10, which is really great because they're beautiful. I'm going to grab one. They're beautiful hardcovers and they're large, like they're really large. And if you look on the inside, like this book is priced for $27. And I got it for $15, but you guys could get it for $10 using my affiliate code if you guys are interested. They definitely do have popular books that they are like hyped books. Like they have a lot of hype books, but they also have these like hidden gems. I've gotten The Silent Patient, An Anonymous Girl. I've gotten Nicholas Sparks. I'm trying to look. Oh, Hank Green's book I got. The Proposal. I got this one, obviously. Let me see more. That one's one I don't really know of, but I'm excited to read it. If you guys are interested, definitely use my affiliate code, and when you use it, I get a small commission. And yeah, and that's great. So I'm really excited because I did not expect to get accepted at all. So I'm so excited. But yeah, I will come back in later on tonight after I go to the gym if I start my next book. So yay, Reading Rush 1 badge is completed. That's so awesome.
I was wondering about your mama. Did she get the job she wanted? So that car that gave her problems. I'm just curious about her honest.
So I've changed plans. The power just went out of my house, and I don't really think anyone knows besides like if you saw like my Twitter group chat. I'm terrified of the dark, like literally terrified, and I get really bad anxiety when it's dark. And it's still light out, thankfully, but it's getting darker, and I'm terrified. So obviously I'm not going to be able to read if the lights stay off. My boyfriend's not going to be able to get here because it is raining. And if I'm alone in the dark, I may possibly have a panic attack. My phone is not fully charged. My laptop will not work without Wi-Fi. And I feel like I'm dying. So that's an update. Hopefully this isn't the end of the video because I would hate this to end like this, but if the lights turn on, I will do a better outro.